let me check that everything works. I'm pretty sure it does. Yeah. I'm gonna turn off that. All right. Beautiful. We're all live. We're good. We're enjoying. Pretty sure. And I don't have a thumbnail. Oops. Okay, let me just... Okay, let me just see if I can get this to work. There. God damn it. Alright. There. That. Yeah, just replace that. Just give me a minute while I manage all this. Because, the Twitch people, they're probably getting ads right now. So it should be fine. It should be fine. All right. Perfect. I'm just hoping that everything is fixed at this point. All right. Okay. How's everybody doing? Are we good? Is this as we're expecting? Okay. So, let's go into the game. As you can see above me, driver lineup. It's pretty goated. Pretty good. Pretty incredible. That we were able to get Alonso and... we kept Bottas. Didn't really have to fight for him. We kept him. His contract... 4 years remaining. We might buy him out of that one if this goes down sufficiently. 2026. It's a very long time coming. Target bonus. Every time he gets a third place, he gets 1.8 million. Alonso gets 66k. So that's just 2.4 million in prize funds for winning races. Our car is the best or second best in every category except for brake cooling and engine cooling. Which is kind of a predicament for us. We're in a very good spot. We have upgrades coming in. We have a manufacturing of suspension 2-day ones. The next part comes in 1 day, and then the one after that comes in 6 days, so 5 days total. Front wing, rear wing, and suspension designs are coming in. I mean, we're using all our resources at this point. In 4 days, we have the Grand Prix, and on the day of the qualifying, we will be getting our first major upgrade of the season. We might not develop that upgrade right away, just as a way to not... I mean, we're gonna put this on. We're gonna set this to 2 cars in Q2 and 2 cars into Q3. That's basically our goal. Maximize finishing positions. I mean, we can just maximize it to 5th. 2 of both our drivers will finish in the top 5. And qualifying positions 7th or above, and a streak of 4 races, 2.2 million. That's our pay for 1 race. That's what we're giving out. So potential reward of 5 million. That's pretty good, actually, considering everything. Considering everything we've been through, that's a pretty good one. Not gonna lie.
Formula One is back. Welcome to one of the fastest circuits on the calendar here at Jeddah.
Alright, Jeddah has begun.
And the atmosphere here is electric.
Season 2, Alonso and Bottas. Reports. Circuit info. Continue. Okay, let's do some testing. And at this point, Piastri... I want to see what Piastri can do versus Alonso. Because that's essentially what we're trying to do. We're trying to give this year for Piastri to increase himself so he can get on par or better in many aspects compared to Alonso. That's the goal. That's the goal for today. That's the goal for today. And as you know, if you've been watching me for a while, I simulate practice 1, 2, and 3 to save time, because essentially qualifying and the race are the most interesting parts. Piastri is not that far off. He is less than a 10th off. Just under a 10th. In a car that he knows just as well as Alonso. That speaks monuments about his pace. Okay. I mean, that's significant changes to those setups. I mean, that's pretty bad, actually. Okay, let's give that a shot. We might get some good setups out of this. We might get some terrible setups out of this. Bottas jumps in P3. Bottas is in a good form right now, which speaks burdens. He's 3/10, a little under 3/10 quicker. In a worse setup.
Today, we see the culmination of the team's practice efforts translate to the all-important
qualifying session. All right. We're not gonna have a good setup here. Okay. I'm considering doing FP3 myself. Because that is unreal. I'm gonna do FP3 myself because I cannot have anything under 80%.
Ready to check? Ready to check? Ready to check.
Yeah, go. Alright, no rain. Perfect. Okay. Just needing to do some laps. Oh, that's beautiful. They've basically set the same time. Wow. That time difference is incredible. Oof. Oof. Okay. To see your setup confidence is almost. They're almost there for setup confidence. Bottas should have the setup confidence pretty soon. 90.
Balance, please.
That's great.
Yeah, all good from my side here. Copy that.
And Alonso. Alonso. What are you gonna have? Okay. We need to get him on one more lap here. Because I need to know. His tires aren't good enough. Alright, let's do some 8 more laps. Frick it. Okay. Bottas is a lot better. Communication. Yeah. Alonso is in, and the car setup. Okay. That might be as close to perfect as I can get it. Yeah. That might be as good as I can get it, honestly. And run him on 18 laps.
I think that was
I think
a
that's
crash.
the only way to do it, because otherwise I'm in a very tough spot.
VSC ending.
All right. Okay. Bottas might get some good results for me right now. Alonso takes a lot more time to gain some. I think because his communication skills with his engineer are not so good. Maybe you have to work on that. Because Bottas is already on 4 out of 5, and Alonso, for lack of a better.
How is the balance, please?
Yes. Feels good. Thank you.
Okay,
Copy.
that's not great. I'm being honest here. Okay, so previous was that one. Okay. So the best was this. It's only great. Huh. Well, it seems we're gonna run him on that one. We have only 6 minutes left, so I'm just gonna wait it out for Alonso. Alonso feels about this setup, and once we know, we'll be good. $80 for Alonso. Okay. And that's the end of the session.
Sounds like there's been a crash.
Gasly crashes at the very end of the session too.
Fail 84, please. Fail 84.
Which does say a lot, but yeah. And the 85% was probably the best option there then. Great and optimal. Alright. Quality time. Are we ready?
Can you hear me?
Copy.
Now, we're 1 lap merchants, so we're gonna set one single lap during the end of the session, which might not be a great idea, but who really cares, right? Okay, a 128 on the push. Wow. Okay. Alright. Bottas will set his first lap time. Purple sector 2. Just briefly, and goes P1. Alright. Alonso. What did Alonso do? Alonso went P7. That's not great. Not gonna lie. For Q2. He might have been held up, actually. He might have been held up, but honestly, couldn't care less. We're trying to make Bottas the driver's champion and be constructors champions in the process. Okay. One lap. That's all we need. Probably. Maybe I might send out Alonso first this time. Vettel in the Alpha Tauri going P2? Excuse me? Where did the Alpha Tauri get pace? Gasly P3, what? Apparently Alpha Tauri has turned up as well. Okay, Alonso getting the preferential treatment now. Doesn't improve by much. Bottas goes P2. Alonso might not actually be doing that well here. Even with the free air, Alonso is struggling, which is surprising, but Bottas is just in a different league at this point. Like, he is up there fighting for it. The surprise, though, for a second, though, is the AlphaTauris. The AlphaTauris have somehow found a way to improve their car, leapfrog most of the midfield from the back of the field. Which is incredible. Gasly and Vettel, which was a surprise, in the second race of the season is doing great. They're both doing great. Vettel did not retire at the end of last season in this alternate universe. We took over Fernando Alonso from Alpine, and Alpine got Zhou. So that's a thing. Albon and Yuki Tsunoda in Aston Martin. Meanwhile, Stroll is at the back of the field in a Williams along with Mick Schumacher. Latifi still out in Q1 in the Haas, but K-Mag keeps it going with his Q2 appearances. Crucially though, the two McLarens are out. Probably pushed out by the AlphaTauris. Okay, I don't get it though. Okay. I think the setup, I think at some point I changed the setup just enough.
Radio check.
Okay.
Radio check, okay? Radio check.
We only have this one set. Let's send him out on the old soft. I want to keep those softs for the race. Oh no, Alonso getting shafted again with his exit from the pit. Bottas P1, 2/10 behind on old soft. Yeah, old, very old soft. I might put him on the not the brand new meaty softs though. As much as I would love to, I'm not gonna put him on brand new. Ooh, Alonso might get held up a little over here. Yellow sector 1. And not much of an improvement. Bottas starts P2. Alonso starts P6. It's not a great improvement, but we're still in this fight. Chances are the other teams are gonna do a massive two-stop. Okay, strategy-wise, there's nothing really special gonna happen, so we're good. We're gonna go for the hard medium strat. We might edit the strategy a little bit so we can have some headroom. I am considering going to the softs with Alonso, but I feel like that might shoot us in the foot a little bit. But I think I'm gonna go for this. I think this is good. Alonso will play wingman this season to Valtteri Bottas.
We're now moments away from this.
Start the
Saudi
Grand Prix.
Arabian Grand Prix. And it's lights out, and away we go.
Yeah, we need both.
Mercedes moved up a place.
Okay, Alonso lost the position here, which is not great. Perez is getting left behind. Bottas is making a move here, or at least attempting. The attempt is there, and he is trying to make it work, and he is going down the inside, and Bottas takes the lead and runs away with it. He's already a second ahead.
Looks like that was a position gained for Alfa Romeo.
That was a
Let's
beautiful
take a closer
overtake
look.
by
Now
Valtteri
we see
Bottas.
Valtteri Bottas.
Down the inside and just hung it around and just sent it
And they get
down the straight. Just the difference is already there. Meanwhile, Alonso is looking to gain some positions. We're gonna turn Bottas down a little bit. You can be aggressive, not attack, but aggressive. Alonso needs to make it up into the top 5 at least. I think that's essentially where the car is.
DRS enabled, DRS.
Yours has been enabled, and we need to hang with this pack of medium runners. So our fight at the moment, with the current results, we could get a healthy lead. But yeah. Perez is closing in, which is kind of worrying for us right now. But I don't see any reason to worry just yet. Yeah.
Alfa Romeo just moved up a place. There's been a crash.
Yellow ahead, yellow ahead. Understood.
Alonso just set the fastest lap. Alonso is coming in.
Looks like there's been a lockup.
And we're seeing the car's pace show up a little bit. Perez just being left behind by Bottas a little bit. Bottas is actually holding on to his strategy at this point. He is going to do the one stop.
A position gained for Alfa Romeo. We can take a look now. Now let's
Oh,
watch this.
wow.
The Alfa
Okay,
Romeo
let's see.
involvement.
Alonso round the outside and turn 2 down to turn 4.
And
Does
there
that
they go,
that kink
moving up a
count as
position.
turn 4?
Just incredible maneuvering. Back in the garage, the team at
That was a good overtake. But Alonso found pace
looks like that was a position
and
gain
is now
for
in
Alfa
P2,
Romeo.
fighting for P2 actually. Basically.
Ferrari advance the race position.
Oh wow. Ooh. That DRS is a very big menace to society actually. Attack. Run away. Come on. Run away. We need you gone. I mean, Alonso is not able to really pull away.
Oh, and Ferrari just gained a place.
That DRS is a very tough thing to get right.
Is that a lockup?
Alonso is not able to keep his yellow flag in. Ooh, it's a red flag. We've got a red flag.
Here's the replay.
Is
Let's
this the
take
first red
another
flag
look.
of the series?
There we have Joe.
Oh, wow.
They've lost
One.
control, and there's the crash.
Did that tire just change from
The team
mediums?
are really disappointed with that.
Did the tires just change from medium to hards? Okay. It's a little early, but I think we'll take it for both drivers. Yeah, and then we might pit onto the hards.
Not for the first time today, the drivers are lined up, awaiting the lights. And it's lights out, and away we go.
Bottas.
DRS enabled. DRS enabled.
Okay. Bottas still just runs away here. How does that even work? Bottas!
That was a very good lap.
I mean, Bottas is in a league of his own right now. And Alonso is in a management phase, actually. He needs to get moving and get into the podium again.
Was that a lock-up on the
Or
track?
not, we save 600,000. We're still gonna lose 1.8 million here. Okay, what other times?
Alfa Romeo just moved up a place.
Come on. Catch up to our good buddy over here. There we go. Alright. There we go. Alonso is now fighting Leclerc for P2. Which is good to know. There we go, Alonso. Okay, push it, deploy, and you're gonna try to increase that gap.
A position gained for Alfa Romeo.
Safety
Safety
car. Safety car.
We're gonna ignore that, and we're gonna go conserve, briefly. Who
We've
crashed?
just had a crash on the track. Let's have a
Ocon.
look.
The Alpines
Okay,
are
so there we have
struggling.
the Alpine. That crash is terrible news for the team.
That is very terrible news. That's both Alpines out of the session right after the halfway point. The worst part about this is that Leclerc and Perez will have another shot. Don't know how I feel about that, actually. That both Leclerc don't even know what I want to achieve here. Not gonna lie. Oh, I have a feeling we're not gonna get double podium here.
Safety car in this lap. Safety car in this lap.
Okay. We're gonna
Push now. Push now.
be going in full deploy mode. And you're not gonna fight your teammate. Okay. Bottas is currently not gonna.
Oh, you can use the deploy.
Copy.
This is gonna be an absolute masterclass. All right, let's see. Hey Suzanne, how you doing? We need to run away with both cars right now. Get out of DRS from Leclerc. Keep in touch with each other. And then the Alfa Romeo is gonna be... We just need to keep pushing until the DRS line, basically. We just need to... until DRS is enabled. We've got another 1-2 on our hands. And then I might do a switcheroo. Then I will turn off the fight, don't fight teammate.
We have no DRS. Okay.
Okay.
Very good luck.
Ooh.
We need lift off.
And now, up to them.
Okay.
How's the team? The team is doing
Okay,
great,
Chargeon.
honestly.
Yeah, copy.
We've got two incredible drivers driving. Valtteri Bottas and Fernando Alonso. Fernando Alonso is a two-time world champion. He's doing great. He is doing absolutely incredibly well. And we are basically the best car on the grid. That's essentially what it is. Under my leadership, this team has absolutely held its own. Bottas is the current championship leader. I mean, we could get another 44 points here, and that would be incredible.
DRS enabled. DRS enabled.
We could get another double points fit, double 1-2s on the bounce, and absolutely be in the driver's seat to win this championship. As you can see, Alfa Romeo, absolutely at the top. Right here. And honestly, Fernando Alonso is right here for only one reason. The reason Fernando Alonso is here is as a placeholder for our good friend Oscar Piastri, who is currently a reserve, who we are helping to upgrade, helping improve his skill set, so he can take Fernando Alonso's place at the end of this season. That's essentially what his job is. And Oscar Piastri is pretty good, but he's not Fernando Alonso level. We essentially want Bottas to get this world championship. Okay, neutral. And we're gonna see another 12 laps to go. Bottas, yes, Bottas. B-O-T-T-A-S. But Bottas, yeah. Or Bottas. Alonso trying to go for the overtake, but Bottas not playing any games. But this fighting has caused Leclerc to get back in to the fight. You know what? Attack. Attack. You're gonna make it. Come on. Push. And push. Just check out. Both of you need to check out of here right now. 1.3, 1.4, 4.4, 1.5, 1.6. Alonso overtakes. This is incredible. Look at the pace in this car. I just tell them to push a little bit, and they just pulled one whole second on them. I mean, at this point, that's gonna be crazy. Get 44 points, but both our drivers are on 44 points. It's like one driver is getting all the points in one race, and the other driver gets all the points in the other race. And they're not even pushing. What are all these emotes? Suzanne. Wow. That's some crazy emotes. Anyway, this double point finish, it's gonna cost a lot of money. Signs pits to the softs at a very late. Ah. Yeah. I mean, this battle is gonna be an absolute treat to watch. 8 laps to go. They're gonna make it on these tires. Absolutely are. Bottas is in a league, driving as an absolute insane person. But Alonso is fighting back. We've brought a car that kind of does have incredible performance. I think it's impossible. Murder. Oh my god. Bottas. Bottas found the boost button or what? Excuse me? 1.6 seconds? What the? Bottas, what was that? Where are the other cars? The other cars are like here fighting each other. If I show you the map view, there are the other cars. We are over here. We are so far ahead from the other cars. Like, if you want, we could go into this battle. Right? Like, if you really want. Get into this battle. Where there are like a bunch of cars trying to fight each other. You know, we could do that. Absolutely. We could just watch this battle unfold while Bottas and Alonso check out into the lead. Crashing? Not everything is about crashing, Suzanne. Alright? Not everything is about crashing. Sometimes you just need to not crash in order to make progress. Okay, Bottas is in a league of his own. Bottas has won this race. Oh, wow. This battle between Vettel, Hamilton, Gasly, Norris, Ricciardo, and Ricciardo is crazy, but it's fun. Then go crash your own car. Plus, I don't have control over these drivers. I'm hiring them to drive. And honestly, please don't crash your car on purpose. Not exactly the point. just FYI, don't crash your car. Just don't, you know, it's just not ideal to do that. I mean, Alfa Romeo is absolutely in a league of their own. Monka, Monk and steer? Exactly, Neon. Exactly. What? Leclerc? You were there. You could have overtaken Perez with ease. Now, time to see. Nah, I don't like getting injured. Fair point. I could get behind that. I could absolutely get behind that. And what does... Sorry. Bottas going on to win the second race on the bounce, taking a firm lead of the constructors as well as the drivers for us.
It will be difficult to recover the front. Yeah, copy that. Do we need to undercut someone or overcut or something? I'm starting to lose grip. Maybe the pressure is getting too high.
Yeah, copy that.
Okay, guys.
Wouldn't it make sense to go long?
Bottas. Yes, Bottas. Yes, it's Bottas. As much as I'd love to pick you guys, but honestly though, it's one freaking lap. Be a man and take, and don't be a pussy and just get to the end. Okay, don't be a pussy and just get to the end, you piece of shit. If I actually said that to someone, they'd be just like, dude, chill, man. Why are you doing that? Tires look bald. No, they're just a lot of, they're supposed to be very flat, by the way. Race tires are completely flat. And Bottas wins! Alonso in second. That confirms it for us.
What a brilliant win there for Valtteri Bottas.
Which is incredible. This car, previous season, was nowhere.
Okay, let's move from here. Well done, guys. Very good race. Drive offline, save fuel.
Exactly, Neon. Exactly. It's one of those places. And there he is. The Flying Finn, as he was called in his Mercedes days. We took him over for 2022. We give him a promise of a championship for 2023. And so far, he's got the car underneath him, and he is performing in a league of his own. And Alonso, hired last minute for season 2, shows up and just absolutely sends it in a car that he doesn't know. Perez, the better of the Red Bull drivers this time. He looks like a butt. Wow. He looks like a butt. I don't think anybody's ever said that about Bottas. Not gonna lie. Sergio Perez gets an absolute... Gets a win on
today. The team have got to be pleased with this performance.
I couldn't agree more. It just shows what this team can do when all the pistons are firing.
After an
Yeah.
intense weekend, the team ends in first place in the constructor standings.
And for the next round, Formula One is heading down under. Exciting times ahead in Australia on the shores of the Albert Park Lake.
Albert Park, which means Australia. Let's take a look at the driver standings. Bottas, 51 points at the top here, right here. 37. That's, what is it? That's like 14 points adrift. Let's see the photo. Okay, so the tires you give me a photo of, they're pretty good. But let me just give me a second. Let me pull up. Let me just pull up Formula One tires. Let me just get a good picture. Let me just... Okay. All right, let me just show you guys. These are the tires on a Formula One car. You see how flat they are? There is not a single groove. These ones are used in the wet conditions, so when there's water on the track. These ones are in the dry. There is not a single groove in those tires. It's crazy how flat these tires are. It's essentially just a piece of rubber around a circle, and that's it. Honestly, though, that's how it is. And then this is the tire from wait, let me just let me show you the tires for... These are the tires in a... right here. After a very bad race where the tires were absolutely shredded. That's what ends up happening. That's how it's supposed to be. That's what it ended up happening to the wheels. Formula One really pushes the tires to their absolute limits. But anyway, we are 46 points ahead of Red Bull. We've got 2 races, 2 wins, and we're doing absolutely incredibly. Let's see. 2.46 million, $2.4 million have been lost. We would have won 4 mil. We won 4 million. We lost 2. Lost a little over the half of it to these 2 guys with their bonus clauses. It's unfortunate. Really is. And we have our front wing design in. Our suspension is completed. And they're all developing. What do you want to develop? Pace is good. Smoothness could be better. Adaptability could be better. Defending could be better. Alonso. What are we gonna upgrade on Alonso? Maybe his cornering. Piastri doesn't have any upgrades. Let's go to facilities. We have 34 million. And we are currently finances monthly balance. We still make 4.7 million per month at the moment. At this rate, we're gonna be even. We're not gonna make much money. Our projection. It's not bad. 130 million. We can spend quite a bit. It's pretty good. Monthly development report. That's good. Front wing. We could do better. Yeah, let's go to cars. Car parts development. New project. Manufacture. Front wing. Our current rank. I mean, we are currently these are our rankings. One sec. Let me turn that off. These on this side, on the right hand side, are our rankings compared to the rest of the grid. This is the current spec. We go from the second best in medium and high speed to just the best in every category. I think we can manage. I mean, I'm not gonna rush it. I'm just not gonna rush them. Designs. Our DRS is coming anyway. We could go for another chassis upgrade. I feel. I mean, we could put some minor hours into that. I don't particularly understand why this is going down. Like, it's still going down, which I don't understand how that even begins to work. I really don't. I really don't understand. Like, we put all our hours into that. That could... That could do it. Honestly. I don't even know why I would do that. $1.3 million for 94 days. It's gonna be an absolutely insane. Alright, first front wing is in, second front wing is in. Okay, we might be losing money here. Ooh, chassis or side pod? Oh boy. So airflow middle, drag. Everything is getting decreased, but do we care more about drag division? I think I'm gonna go for chassis. As crazy as it sounds, I think chassis might be the better option here. Sharon Newman. View profile. Later, Suzanne. She's in F3. Let's do some scouting. Do a quick scouting. Why not? I mean, right now, they're not interested in us. Well, we could get Max Verstappen next season. Replace Valtteri Bottas with Max Verstappen. Oh my god. That would be a goated. That would be an absolute goated pairing. Wow. Anyway. Then I'm gonna... I think I'm gonna end the stream there, actually. We're not gonna do the album prop today. I think we're good for today. But this is great. Another race in the bag. Valtteri Bottas is looking like a protagonist for this entire World Championship. And I honestly, I love it. I really do. I think this is incredible. This is a good decision on my part. Really do. So yeah. Let's go.